In this video, we're going to talk about how to make $100 a day. So like and share this video. So this is a question that I got a couple days ago. Someone wanted to know, how do I make $100 a day? He was like, hey, I don't necessarily got to replace my job income, but how do I make $100 a day? So here we go. Now, a lot of people will say, well, I can just sell something and make $100 a day. Put it up on Craigslist, put it up on eBay. And that's great. You can do that, right? But I have a better way. And that way is to do surveys. And the best company that I know of, or at least one of them, is Respondent. Here's the website. And basically, Respondent works like this. You have a lot of corporate companies that come on here and they post jobs and projects that they want to test. So I'm talking, it could be anything from plumbers to corporate companies to, people are looking for anything you could ever imagine. From corporate jobs to manual labor, people are looking for almost anything when they come on here. But the majority are big corporate companies. And when I first came online and I created an account for this website, I basically was kind of testing it out to see how it would work. And I realized that I can make $100, $200, $300 on here within sometimes less than 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And sometimes the people that select you, because you actually have to apply for it. When you apply, that you basically you like here, for example. I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to just click on this. When you click here, you read, this is what it's all about underneath. And this is the amount, right? And if you want it, you click on Start Screener. And then you have 2 questions you have to answer. And and if they like you, they select you. That's basically it. Simple as that, really. And the price is different. This is for $100, right? And here you have 7 questions, 45 minutes, one-on-one video session. And P.S. and by the way, a lot of times it's not that they want to talk to you. A lot of times they just want to ask you a couple of questions if you get selected. And the best part about the questions is they use AI to ask the questions. So they never have to be there. And everything is automated for the most part, unless you have to physically talk to someone in video or in person. But in person, I've never done in person before, but I've seen that on here, right? But for the most part, everything is automated. And sometimes, every once in a while, you might get somebody that want to talk to you on Zoom. But that's rare. That doesn't happen all the time. And once you answer these 7 questions, if they think you're a good fit, they'll send you a message and y'all pick a day and time on their calendar and you just show up, do what they want you to do, basically. And then afterwards, you go about your business and they'll send you another message saying basically you got paid. That's really it. It's that simple. I've had surveys where I got paid $200, $300 for 30 minutes of my time. It's really the easiest money I've ever made, to be honest. I'm just being perfectly honest, really. Like this job here, they're looking for a SAT tutor to participate in research, right? So if you're a teacher, you might come up here. They have 8 questions. You get $280 for what? 480 minutes? So that's what? That's what? 36, 8. Yeah. Okay. It's a couple hours. That's not bad. You know? And P.S. by the way, just because when they have the time posted like that, that's only an estimate. I'll give you an example. Probably like 2 months ago, there was a lady that wanted to talk to me about testing out Dropbox. If you don't know what Dropbox is the website where you store files and folders and whatever you have, basically. It's very similar to Amazon Cloud, right? And she told me that the test was going to last for an hour, but it ended up lasting for 30 minutes. And I got paid $175 for 30 minutes. And this was on a day where I wasn't doing anything. I was done doing what I was doing on my personal work. And I saw this on this website. I applied for it. The next day, she sent me a message saying, hey, pick a day and time that I can do it, which was the next day for me. I showed up. I answered all the tests and done all the test runs she wanted me to do on the website. After 30 minutes, she's like, thank you very much. We're done. That was it. And the best part about it is you get paid through PayPal or debit cards. You know, so you get your money instantly through PayPal, you know, and they usually pay like within a couple days, like next week. So the day is the middle of the week, right? Day is Tuesday, right? So let's say I did one of these today. More than likely, I would get paid no later than next week. Sometimes it's Friday, you know, just depends. But no later than a week later. That's how it usually goes, you know. And you don't have to wait on your money, or you don't have to go back and forth. Everything is set, right? All the information you need to know is right here to the right. The price, when it got posted, how long it's going to take, if it's one-on-one, remote, whatever. The questions, 8 questions, that's really it. You know, that's really it. It's just that simple. This is some of the easiest money ever made. And this can be a major source of income once you get good at this, you know. So this is how you make $100 a day. So tell me what you think below. Like, share this episode. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.